and today we discuss another topic of control system, and we solve the numericals of previous topic which I already discussed, and the name of that topic is sketching the Root-locus. So today we do the numerical relating to sketching the Root-locus, and I already discussed and the new technique of sketching the Root-locus, and here we solve this numerical. So we have the GS is equal to K S plus 3 divided by S into S plus 1, S plus 2, S plus 4. So here we using the formulas which I already discussed in previous video. The formula is the sum of all the finite poles minus the sum of all the finite zeros divided by the number of finite poles minus the number of finite zeros. So this asymmetric point will be sum of all the finite poles. So here we have the finite poles is one is located at 0, another one is at -1, third one is -2, fourth one is -4, and the 0 is S is equal to -3. So we have the sum of all the finite poles. So for finite pole is -1, -2, -4, and minus sign this one, and sum of all the finite 0, that is -3. So number of all the finite poles, so we have 1 2 3 4 4 finite pole and 1 finite 0, so it will be equal to 3 minus 1. So this will be equal to -7 plus 3 divided by 2. So sigma value will be equal to -4 divided by 2. So the point will exist at -2. So I made that a bit correction here. So it will be equal to -1.33, -1.33. So that using the another formula of angle, and the formula for angle is theta is equal to 2k plus 180 divided by number of finite pole minus number of finite 0. So here it will be equal to 2k plus 1 into 180 divided by 4 minus 1. So it will be equal to 2k plus 1 into 180 divided by 3. So it will be equal to 2k plus 1 into 60. So as we have k is equal to 0 into plus minus 1 plus minus 2 plus minus 3 up to infinity. But here we use the k value up to 3, 1, 2, 3, because we have the k value is equal to sum of number of finite pole minus number of finite 0, and that is equal to 3. So here we use the k value up to 3, 1, 2, 3, and because after that if you put the value of k, then the angle will repeat, then the angle will be equal to that angle which you get at k is equal to 0. So if you put the value of k is equal to 0, so you get one angle at 60. If you put the k is equal to 1, so you get the value of 180. If you put in the value of k is equal to 2, so you get the value of 300. So if you plot it on graph, let's plot it on graph. This is the j omega, this is the minus j omega, this is the sigma, this is the minus sigma. So we have now plot scale at -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So we have the function is ks plus 3, gs is equal to ks plus 3 divided by s into s plus 1, s plus 2, s plus 4. So one pole located at s is equal to 0, so one cross will be at this point, another cross will be at this point, another cross will be at this point, and the another cross will be at this point, and 1 0 is located at this region. So the odd number pole is this one, so the k value will rises up and will end up at this 0. So now in between these, because from the left of the first pole there is a breakout point, so between these poles there is a breakout point, and here we have 4 poles and 3 1 0, so it means that 3 poles are located at infinity. So I already find the sigma value, and the sigma value which I get is minus 1.33. so minus 1.33 will be, let's suppose this is the minus 1.33. so now write the angle of asymptotes, so that is one angle will be like this straight line, another will be like this one is 60, this one is 180, and another angle will be like this one, and this angle will be 300 degree. So what these lines say? These lines say that if you have a break, let's suppose this is the breakout point, so it means that the point, if you draw the root locus, so the root locus will not be straightforward, but it will be like this, moving along the straight, then become bend and moving along the asymptotes. Similarly this point will be like this, and here 1 0 1 pole will be moving along this direction toward the infinite 0. So we have 1 finite 0 and 3 infinite 0, so this root locus approaching to the infinite 0 moving along this direction, this root locus will be moving around this direction and approach it to infinite 0, and the third infinite 0 will be of the root locus along this point is moving along the real axis at the angle of 180 degree. So this is all about the how you sketch the root locus.